and welcome to episode 92 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, due to fixture rearrangements, I've got a slightly different lineup to the one originally planned. I'm going to show you the home game against Chelsea in the Premier League, and then I'm going to show you the first leg of our Europa League round of 16 tie away to Lazio. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Chelsea is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Chelsea, and it is Miller in goal. Back four is Lucic, Da Costa, Diarra and Levine. Requena behind Gluck and Szoboszlai in midfield. Andrich on the left, Stewart on the right, Van Persie up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks I should tell the players that the media have been on their backs for ages and this is a chance to go out and stick it to them by proving them wrong. I think that's probably fair actually, so we will point the finger and agree with him. And let's get into the tunnel. How important will it be to score first? I'm hopeful for a strong start and a positive approach. What's the secret behind a good home record? Fans. Am I hopeful of a performance? It's always important to play well. No different today. So let's get out there and grab the win that will reignite our league campaign. Szoboszlai with a corner and the header from Da Costa. And we've played 3 minutes and it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. So perfect start. And now we need to build on that. And that lifts us to 46 points. Still 5 points off a place in the European spots. So plenty of work to do. But it is another Liverpool attack. Gluck plays it back to Da Costa. Da Costa to Gluck to Andrich. It's headed away. Flicked on by Chelsea, but Da Costa picks up the loose ball. Finds Lucic. His ball into the area. Gluck and Szoboszlai with the follow-up. And it is Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. 20 minutes gone. Perfect opening to the match. And it's another Liverpool attack. Levine's throw. It's played through for Stewart. Back to Da Costa. Into Gluck. Out to Lucic. Andrich. And Van Persie wins a corner off Galarza. And it will be a right-footed Szoboszlai in-swinger. Played back to the edge of the area. Andrich shoots. Andrich scores. And makes it Liverpool 3, Chelsea 0. So we are absolutely in control now. And Chelsea yet to have a shot on target. But now they have a corner. Barron plays it back to Hughes. And that one's just wide. I'd quite like to just get to half-time now at 3-0. But it's Szoboszlai with a Liverpool corner. Right-footed in-swinger. Header away. Requena. And Colwell blocks the shot. Levine picks up the loose ball and charges forward. Plays it to Diarra. All the way back to the keeper, Miller, who finds Da Costa. To Lucic. Requena, back to Da Costa. Requena into Szoboszlai, back to Requena. To Diarra. Requena onto Gluck. Van Persie dispossessed. Lucic picks it up, finds Stewart, who shoots. And it's just over the top. And the highlight comes to an end. So now we do just want to get to half time at 3-0. And we have. So let's go in the dressing room. Give some positive words of encouragement. And let's make a couple of changes to the lineup. So I think Requena is tiring. We'll bring Ronan on. And also Lucic for Barosh. And I think I might take Van Persie off and bring on Cavalcanti as well. And let's start the second half and see if we can see it through. It is Levine with a throw-in, plays it back to Diarra, who gives it away to Hughes. Caicedo into Baron. Aloisio plays it back to his keeper, Atabolu. Galarza to Adikpeto. Adikpeto to Baron. Lavia. Caicedo back to Colwill. Chelsea are keeping it, but we had it under control. But now Cesar is away and plays a 1-2. And we've got away with it. And it's cleared. And we win the throw-in just. So, next change is going to be Stewart for Ben Doak, and it is Cavalcanti over the free kick. He's hit the outside of the post, and I think my final change is probably going to be Andrich, but it might be Gluck as it falls to Szoboszlai. Doak and Cavalcanti. Has he made it 4-0? The on-field decision is offside. And it's given, it is a goal. It's 4-0. And I think at this point, I'm going to wait and not make a decision yet. And it is Gluck who's first to show for a substitution. So we'll bring on David Nichols to replace him. And we're into the last few minutes. So we're going to go to cautious. And hopefully we'll just see this one through now. There is the full-time whistle. Liverpool 4, Chelsea 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode. And this time it's an away game in the Europa League against Lazio. Team for this one, Miller in goal. Back four is Lucic, Da Costa, Diarra and Levine. Requena, Gluck and Szoboszlai in midfield. Andrich on the left. Stewart on the right. Van Persie up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks that we should pick up where we left off last time out. We were excellent against Chelsea, so I'll agree with him. And let's outstretch the arms and go with that. And let's get into the match. So here goes. And I have forgotten to give you the regular build-up this time, so we'll get straight into it. Van Persie to Diarra. Finds Requena to Levine. To Stewart, onto Levine. He's into the box. And finds Stewart, who crosses. Levine picks up the loose ball, loses possession, and Lazio can play it away up to halfway. Da Costa with the interception, and the highlight comes to an end. So let's encourage. We're doing okay. Not fantastic, but we're doing okay. And a draw, not a disaster, away from home in Europe. As Requena wins the header, finds Andrich. Back to Da Costa. Andrich cuts inside. Plays it to Szoboszlai. On to Stewart. His ball finds the unmarked Van Persie, but he's offside. And the highlight comes to an end. Van Persie now with a free kick. Andrich to Gluck. played back to Levine. Van Persie into the areas, given it away. It's cleared. And up to halfway, Gilarducci finds Sandu. And Szoboszlai's won it back, finds Levine to Diarra. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Miller finds Da Costa. On to Lucic, the left back. Crosses halfway. Plays it into Andrich. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. And the header is just wide. Highlight comes to an end, but there's immediately another one. And we win the header on halfway. It's returned to us with interest. Sandu into Cancelleri. Bianco back to Bugliani. Finds Stevens. And it's now Cherky out to the right for Stevens. Gluck's won it back for Liverpool. Lucic on to Van Persie. And Van Persie finds Gluck. It's played right to Szoboszlai. Van Persie gives it away. Lucic keeps the clearance in play. Falls to Szoboszlai, who finds the back of the net. And it is Lazio 0, Liverpool 1. We've played 23 minutes. And we've got the lead. So now let's build on that. And see if we can get a second goal. It is Levine with the throw-in. Into Stewart. Back to Levine. Stewart to Requena. Out to Lucic. Andrich with the shot. And it's an easy one for Gianpatruzzi to save in the Lazio goal. And Lucic has suffered a damaged foot. So is going to need to come off at half-time. Szoboszlai down the right, cuts back, gives the ball away, but then wins it back himself. I like that. Levine looking for a cross, digs one out, and Andrich's header is wide. So another chance goes begging. We still lead, and it is half-time, 1-0. And let's get in there, give some words of encouragement. Going well, capable of even better. Let's get Lucic off and bring on Baros. And let's also take off Andrich and bring on Amas. And get out there for the second half. Let's demand more. And it is Baros with the throw-in to Requena. Finds Szoboszlai. Plays it back to the goalkeeper Miller. To Diarra. On to Levine. And Levine plays it into Szoboszlai. On to Gluck. Who shoots. And it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat. And we're 55 minutes in. I think Van Persie is going to be next to come off. So, in fact, I'll get him off now. Protect him. And we'll bring Christophe on. As Van Persie takes the corner. Da Costa is out to Van Persie. He drives it across. And finds the back of the net. So his final act of the match is to double the lead. And it is Lazio 0, Liverpool 2. So yes, I want to continue with that. And we've got a free kick. And it is number 20 that's over it. Which is Baros. Short one to Gluck. And he very nearly finds the back of the net. He's hit the crossbar and it's out for a goal kick. So I'm going to take Levine off. And we'll bring on Alexandro. I'm going to take Szoboszlai off. And bring on Benitez. And I'm going to take Stewart off. In fact, I can't. I've run out of subs. We've only got 5 minutes to go. We'll drop back to cautious. And that is full time. Lazio 0, Liverpool 2. And I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premier League table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time to take a look at the league table then, and as you can see we're sat in 8th place with 13 wins, 7 draws and 10 defeats from our 30 matches played, 46 points. We're 6 adrift of 6th placed Aston Villa with 8 games to go. So let's have a look at when we're going to come back, and it's going to be a pretty quick return. I'll play Bournemouth in the FA Cup off camera, and I'll bring you back for the second leg against Lazio and the trip to Tottenham in the Premier League. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.